Hello my trading friends, this is Terry from HarmonicForex.com. Today is the 24th of July 2016. If you have no idea why are you watching this video, this is my weekly column where I use YouTube to share my analysis of the Forex market with my subscribers. So just in case if you enjoy trading, you know about trading, or you would like to know more about harmonic trading particularly, please stay tuned to my channel, and every week I will give you guys very I would say valuable insights of how the markets move and how we can seek to profit from it by learning how to draw two triangles. Okay, next week I will be looking at 4 different currency pairs. The first one that I'm going to look at is the sterling, the pound against the Swiss franc. So what just happened is that it just completed a bullish bat pattern, and it actually reversed from this 1.29 level. Okay, how do we get all these patterns in place? Let me just share it with you. First step, patterns is 5 different points, 2 triangles, 1 join the middle. So for the bat pattern, the initial retracement from this XA move, this X, this A, the retracement now will be 50%, and the execution comes after the C point is formed. The C point should not be higher than the A point, and it should terminate nicely at 86. However, it will never be perfect because we have to draw another Fibonacci line to fill in the confluence. Yep, so this is the zone where the market is likely to turn, and it turned exactly based on the bat pattern. So what happened is like this. A lot of very fresh and new harmonic traders, they see things like this happen, and what they do next is they chase after the market, and they always get it at horrible prices. So in most investment, whether you're long-term or short-term trading, I would say that the price that you enter is the most important aspect in your trading. So rather than chasing after the market at a horrible price, I would suggest that traders will always only enter when it's very near to this optimal zone reversal point called a PRZ, which is highlighted in blue. So if next week the market retraces and it comes down to the blue zone 1.29 again, I will look for the RSI to turn over so, and once it turns back up, I will enter long. And this is based on the teaching of harmonic trading. What about the stop loss and the profit target? This will be my tight stop loss. I'll put it at about 2,870. Somewhere like this. This is my stop loss. Where will be my profit target? I will aim for at least this level here. Why this level? Let's draw a line. You have a resistance, resistance, and it's likely to turn into a resistance 1 small. Yeah, so I'm using a risk of about 40 pips to fight for a return of 180 pips. That's easily a 1:4 risk to reward. Trades like this, you just need to get 1 out of 4 correct, and you will be break even. You get 2 out of 4 correct, you will be super profitable. That's provided if you can hang on to the profit targets that you set. Most traders that I know, before learning how to trade harmonics, they like to scalp for 30-50 pips, but the way we trade, we are aiming for minimally 100 pips, and usually our trade setups will yield us about 200 pips. Okay, this is pound franc. The next setup I'm looking at is the euro dollar. It just completed a godly pattern, so let me briefly run through with you guys what is it all about. Godly pattern is the same, this X, this A. The difference between this and the previous bad pattern is that the retracement must hit 618, which it hit in this case. Okay, and the execution will be at 786 of this move. So somewhere here, drawing another Fibonacci line from the C to the B level, and try to find some form of confluence zone where, yeah, this is the one. Yep. So okay, sorry for the disturbance. Yeah, so this is how we are gonna trade next week. Look at the H1 chart. Price has just bounced off 1.0957. So once it comes back down to this 1.0957 zone again, I expect price to hold it there, and I hope that RSI hits oversold together. Okay, hopefully there's divergence, sort of divergence. and I hope that it just bounce off from here, and that's how we can profit from this setup. Stop loss and profit targets, let me calculate. I'll put my stop loss at 0.880, so it's somewhere here. And my profit target, I want it to go all the way here to the 161 extension of this move here. So I'm using a stop loss of about 80 pips to fight for a return of 400 pips. 1:5. You just need to get 1 out of 5 correct, and you can hang on for the full 400 pips of profit, and you'll be profitable. That's how trading is done in Harmonics. Okay, third, I want to look at, let me see what is good. Oil. No, I'll look at gold. Yep. So gold has just completed a bad pattern too. If you want, I mean, in my previous example, I've already explained how to draw this thing. So review, click back and drag it back to the part where I talk about the which one? Pound franc, where I'll explain how to draw this bad pattern. Okay, sorry, this is actually a deep Gartley that's completing at 1313. So next week what happens is that if the price comes back down to 1313, RSI hits over so and it turns back up from here, I will be interested to go long on the gold. And profit target, I will aim for last week's high as my profit target. No, I just aim for somewhere lower. This is a previous resistance which might turn into a support. Previous support might turn into resistance. So I'm risking about $12 to earn a return of $38. So potentially this is a 1:3 kind of trade. This is gold and a deep Gartley pattern. Last but not least, I want to talk about Kiwi dollar. I have this on my radar very strongly. Next week, once it completes this shark pattern, which is terminates at 69.24, I'm willing to go long as long as the RSI hits over so and it turns back up. My stop loss will be this box here. Look at the price. So it's about 70 pips to hit a return of 300 pips. 1:4 easily on this trade. This is how we trade Harmonics. Okay, a little bit of advertisement before I'll finish off this week's review. So what I have for you guys is a free full day Forex training if you are based in Singapore. So this is proudly sponsored by my partner, and what we are gonna do is this. In Singapore, we are celebrating National Days on the 9th of August, and just after National Day, which is on the 14th, this where on a Sunday we'll be running this free one full day course where we will get people, introduced to what is technical charting, what is the MT4 platform, how to place an order using the Forex broker, and of course some simple strategies that you can use to profit off the Forex market. So if you have been pondering whether Forex trading is something for you, let me tell you how sweet this deal is. We cut this special deal for you guys where you will profit from attending the course. I hope that because you're gonna profit from attending the course, I just hope that you will take this seriously. Free things, people usually don't take it seriously. So if you think that you want to learn a skill, the economic situation nowadays is pretty bad, and a lot of uncertainties in most of the industries. You can be working in oil, you can be working government sectors, you can be working in the bank. There's a lot of uncertainties going on, and I think that it's real good that you pick up a skill where you can make some profit, or you can start to learn how to make some profit off in your part-time. Right now I no longer work. Sometimes I teach, I trade, and this is mainly what I do. So I hope that this kind of lifestyle is something that you are aiming for, and picking up Forex trading 10 years ago was one of the best choices I made in my life. I struggled for about 4 years before I started to turn a profit in this line, and some people that I know, they traded for 15-20 years but they still could not profit. Of course, there are some prodigies which spend only like half a year and they can start making profits on the market. So I just want to say that I have this promotion. I have my last 14 seats left. So if you are interested, go to our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and type in HarmonicForex. Step 1, like my page. We have about 3,000 people over likes so far. And just click here and click on this link to register. So how it's gonna work is that you're gonna pay up a small sum of $51, but it can all be refunded to you through our special promotion. Yeah, and it's in cash. You can actually encash the amount. Okay, that's all I have for you for this week. If you have any questions about my analysis, you need any of my insights, or you want to request what to cover, next week, please feel free to drop a comment in my Facebook page. I'll talk to you guys next week. Thank you very much.